it's Jess here with Bless Jess, and I've got my little sidekick. What's your name? Marky, and he's 2. Welcome to the video. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit because I haven't. A lot of you know that I went on a ladies retreat last weekend, and then me and David did a little getaway for our anniversary, and so I haven't actually vlogged in close to a week. It's crazy. I've been missing talking to you guys. I will update you on how everything went, but my battery light is flashing. So we're headed to Kroger and Goodwill. When I get home, we'll have the full breakdown on how all my trips went. But I'm so glad to be home, back with my kiddos, and you guys can just spend the day with me today. So we're headed to the store. The battery light's flashing, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, Marky, where are we? We went home and got the battery after we did our shopping, and he did so good. I told him we would go somewhere really fun. Where are we? Where are we? We're at the slide. We're at the park. It is a beautiful day, so I had to get the camera, and we're going to have fun at the park. So we had a lot of good deals. That video should already be up. We saved a lot of money at Kroger. We even went to Goodwill and got a few things there. So you already saw that if you've been watching. If not, go check out a couple videos ago or last video. And right now, the park looks only a few kids out here. We're going to go have fun at the park. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, you guys, so I'm finally free for a second. I just laid Mark down for a nap. I'm about to record a video for Sunday, and I need to edit my grocery haul that I did. I'm like so behind because I didn't have a video go up the last 2 days. Definitely unlike me. If you are new, I post almost every single day on YouTube. I don't think I've missed a day in months, but occasionally that has to happen. I have to miss a day, and we went on a trip. So let me kind of tell you about the trips, how they went. So much fun. So on Friday, we left for ladies retreat with several ladies from our church. We went to Indianapolis and stayed at the Bottle Works Hotel. Nicest hotel I think I've ever stayed in. Even like above my like wedding night, very high up there. Beautiful. It's an old Coca-Cola bottling factory. If you're ever in Indianapolis, it's worth the splurge to stay there. All the rooms are like a little different in different shapes because they're old offices and different things from the bottling factory. They really tried to make it as like restore it to the most close as they could without changing like a bunch of stuff. They didn't like gut it and redo it as a hotel. It was so fun. So we stayed there, and right across the street from the Bottle Works Hotel is this food hall. It's like they call it the garage, but it's like all these like really fun food places. It's kind of like a food court. They're all in one big area, but we're not talking about Chick-fil-A and Subway. These are like really cool foodie places. We had ice cream before dinner because why not? I had lemon ginger snap ice cream. It was so delicious, like so creamy. And then I took like forever to decide where I wanted to eat because they have empanadas. They have there was like an Asian Mexican fusion place. There was seafood, lobster rolls, Brazilian food. I mean, probably like 15 to 20 places, like I'm naming, all with like really cool foodie places. I love trying stuff like that. I used to be so picky that I would never try anything different, but now I just think it's so fun. I couldn't decide. I walked around that food hall and around that food hall and around that food hall. Everybody else decided I was standing in line. I kept going up to them saying, what are you going to get? What are you going to get? What are you going to get? I ended up getting, I love seafood. And so there was a place that had fried shrimp. I almost got that. But I decided to go back over to, they have like a British place. And I got fish and chips, which I feel like is very, very safe, but it just really looked good. I saw somebody's and it looked really authentic and good. And when I was talking to the cook, he was totally British. And so I felt like it was really authentic. It was delicious. So I had that. My friend Shay met us there and she stayed in the room with me, which was so nice. She lives near Indianapolis. And so it was like an hour and a half drive for us to get there, but she didn't have to drive that far. So her dad dropped her off. Shay is one of my oldest friends. She has been in the vlogs before when she visited here, but we've known each other since, I have a picture of me in a walker and her as a toddler. Like we've known each other forever. Our dads went to college together. So it was really fun to have her. And we went to a ladies retreat. So there was services and they were really, really great. We had a service on Friday night. And then by the time we get to bed, it was like midnight, you know. Slept all night, got up. I think we had to be up and downstairs at 7:30. So it was not much sleeping. And then there was 2 more services and a couple of workshops. We got to have Chick-fil-A. So that was really good because we don't have a Chick-fil-A here. And then after the service, it got done about 4, the last service. And we went downtown Indianapolis to the Circle. And it's just like another really pretty part of Indianapolis where there's like horse-drawn carriages and shopping and food. And we walked around the Circle for a while, went into some shops, and then there's this chocolate place that does like, they're known for all, they have all kinds of stuff. Yeah, homemade chocolates, like it all looked delicious. They have desserts and ice cream, but they're really known for their hot chocolate. They take like real, like there's no mixes here. They take like a real chocolate, melt it down to make this hot chocolate. And so I got a cherry hot chocolate. I wanted to try something different. It was the best chocolate I've ever had. It was so good. And then we went and ate dinner just at Buffalo Wild Wings downtown. And then we came home. We didn't get home till pretty late on Saturday night. I think it was close to 10 when I got home. So I was really tired after that trip. But we had so much fun. Girl time is just, it's so needed sometimes. Then we went to church, you know, on Sunday. I was busy getting the house ready because David's mom and dad were coming into town on Sunday night. And Monday morning, me and David left. I didn't even unpack my suitcase. I just kind of threw a few more clothes in there. Me and David's anniversary was on Sunday, and our gift to each other was just to go away. We stayed just about an hour away from here. We just went into a hotel, got a lot of food delivered, like all of our food delivered by DoorDash. David actually had a small minor medical procedure done. Maybe we'll do a video and talk about that. Nothing serious. He's fine. But he needed to like rest for a couple days after that. So we had that done Monday morning, and then we went to a hotel and we chilled. We got 2 separate beds. This is why you know you've been married for 13 years. We got 2 separate beds. We got 2 queen beds, and we each had a bed. And we laid around and we watched TV. On Monday, I took 1 nap when we got to the hotel, and then I slept all night. I think I was asleep before 9 o'clock. # mom life. The next day was Tuesday, and that was the day we had all day at the hotel. We literally laid around all day, and I took about 4 naps. I would like wake up, watch like a show, and then I would fall back asleep. And as a tired special needs mom and toddler mom and just a mom of 3 in general, it was the best trip. It was very weird because, you know, normally when we go away together, we're like, you know, doing stuff. We're going out, we're seeing movies, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're seeing the town, we're staying somewhere fun. This was purely just relaxing. And I just think it was much needed this year. I feel so like refreshed coming back from that. And especially like coming off the ladies retreat and being really, really tired. It was so peaceful. It was so nice. We got Wingstop DoorDash one night, and we got Chipotle DoorDash one night. And then the next day before we left, we went and ate at Red Lobster. I know all of those are boring chains, but here in our town, we don't have any of that stuff. So it was really nice. We just stayed at a La Quinta. Like, it wasn't anything fancy, but they had a really good breakfast. I love a hotel breakfast. I don't know what that says about me, but I think it's just that I don't have to do it. And I never eat breakfast. Normally I'm intermittent fasting, but I just took it off. I didn't go crazy, but I did eat breakfast because, like I said, I love hotel breakfast. I love the little waffle, like the fresh waffle you can make. It was so nice. We ate peanut butter because we never gonna eat peanut butter in our house hardly, unless Nate's like in another room and asleep or something, and then I sanitize everything. So I like put peanut butter on that waffle, and we just enjoyed it. I feel like every year we need to do that for ourselves, like one day in a hotel where we just catch up on sleep. It was so nice. David's feeling a lot better. He did great. He actually recovered even faster than I thought he would. And he's back at work today. Today is Thursday, so we got back yesterday. David's mom and dad left this morning, and I'm so grateful for them. So grateful for family. His parents and my parents are so awesome. They'll just come. Like, I can't trust very many people with Nate just because, well, and all of my kids, like getting them ready for school, packing their lunch, like doing all the things I do every day. I left her like 4 or 5 pages of instructions just because there's so much. They had to take Lucy to piano, you know, give Nate all the medicine everybody gets and it just, like, I trust our 2 sets of parents. Like, it's like me being there, but it's them. And so I'm so grateful they got to come and just let me have the couple of days off because that is very, very rare. So I feel I bet you guys can tell, like, I just feel so happy and rejuvenated, and I was happy to get home. It was like the perfect amount of time. I mean, of course, we love to stay longer than 2 nights, but 2 nights was still enough where it felt like a getaway. I know I'm talking y'all to death, but I've missed talking to you. It's now Thursday. Lucy, we're going to have to talk to her when she gets home. She is so excited. Today was picture day for her and also a field trip. So she had to take like a change of clothes for her field trip. And she hasn't been on a field trip since kindergarten, and she's in 3rd grade. Because of COVID, you know, all the field trips stopped. So she was so pumped. They were just going to like a 4-H center. I don't know if it's going to be that exciting. Maybe she'll learn a lot about, they were learning about agriculture and stuff. But she was just so excited to be able to go on a field trip, and I'm so happy for her. So I cannot wait to hear how her day went. Nate did great while we were gone. Everybody just did so good. And me and Mark have had a fun morning. So we went to Kroger. He has been so sweet in like public places. I'm sorry, my little 2-year-old, he, everybody we pass, he's like, hi, hi, hi. And they'll be like, oh, what's your name? I'm Maki, too. And telling everybody bye. I had to stop and talk to so many people because he really opens the door. And so he did so good at the store. I was like, you want to go to the park? And so we went and had fun at the park. There was just only a few kids playing, but it's like the perfect day. It's like 60 degrees, sunny, beautiful, just like a little bit of chill in the air, but it's still really, really nice. We had so much fun. Came home. I've just been trying to like wash sheets, like get everything kind of picked back up from being gone. I need to do a bunch more laundry actually. I have all the stuff that we've worn, and then I'm trying to wash the sheets that my in-laws slept on so that Lucy washed all of her stuff because I didn't wash that before I left. And so anyway, we're getting it done. And Nate will be home in less than an hour, and I need to film my Sunday chat. So I'm going to go do that. I've also been listening. My husband works at a church, if you guys didn't know that. David, he works at a church, and they're going live today on their podcast. They have a podcast. And so I've been listening to that and trying to comment over there because there's nothing worse than when you're on a live and there's like nobody talking in the chat and you're like, is anybody here? So I've been trying to listen to that, but they're still going. They're doing really good. So anyway, I am just going to go film the Sunday chat and get ready for Nate to be home. The day is going by so very fast. And anyway, I've been talking forever, so I will see y'all back in a little bit. All right, you guys, it is now 6:30-ish. Don't mind me, I'm a little sweaty, even though it feels amazing outside. I just went and cut the grass. David has to take a couple of weeks to take it easy and not do anything strenuous. So I was like, and the last few times he's cut the grass, he's had terrible allergies. So we probably don't have very much longer of cutting the grass. The season is winding up, but I was like, let me go ahead, and it feels so nice out. So anyway, I just cut the grass and now I'm back in. Lucy had a great time at her field trip. She said she learned all about cows and different animals and different things. So I'm glad she had fun. And no lunch video this week because I was gone for part of the week, but she even got her own like little sack lunch at school, so I didn't have to pack her anything. They had ham sandwiches and chips and a cookie, and she said she didn't eat the ham, she just ate the bun. I'm like, that's my girl. That's what I would have done at her age. And even now, because I'm not a big ham fan, which is so funny because she used to love ham, but she's kind of not the biggest fan right now. So anyway, and I think I have figured out Nate's mac and cheese issue at school. I think. So the last few weeks, he's not been eating his mac and cheese. I was thinking maybe it was the thermos, so we bought a new thermos, and he still wouldn't eat it last week. I don't know if y'all missed that, but got him a new thermos. He still would not eat the mac and cheese that came back. So I think it's the mac and cheese. I've been buying the shells and cheese because I think like that used to be his favorite, the like Velveeta shells and cheese. But I made it for him tonight, and he said, no, I want the other mac and cheese.
He's so picky.
And so I was like, oh, maybe that's why he's not eating it at school. So we're going to put just the regular 45-cent Walmart regular blue box mac and cheese. He ate a whole bowl at dinner. And I'm going to put it in his lunch tomorrow, and I'll keep y'all posted if he eats it. I'm like, what is going on? I did not plan out dinner very well, so we've got frozen pizza going in the oven. The kids already ate. Mark's eating some yogurt at the table. And they had mac and cheese. Lucy had noodles because I was getting them ready for her lunch tomorrow. And so I was not planning very good for dinner, and I'm like, oh, it's dinner time. I don't know what to make. So we're just throwing in a pizza. That's what we're doing. The lighting is terrible. But anyway, Mark is eating over there at the big boy table.
Oh, no.
What are you eating, Mark? Let's see. His favorite thing. You need to sit down.
No.
This is why Mommy likes to put you in the high chair. What? You eating yogurt?
A sugar boy.
What? What are you saying?
A sugar mite.
Sugar man?
Sugar mite.
No idea.
Sugar mite.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Sugar.
Saying something. He's saying something. I cannot wait. Once the big kids get out of the tub, Nate and Lucy are taking a bath, separate bathtubs. They're both taking a bath right now. I cannot wait to take a bath. I'm so sweaty. It doesn't matter how cool it is outside. It's probably about 60. When I cut the grass, I still sweat. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here so that I can get a video up for tomorrow. I'm so happy to be back. It's always good to go on a trip, but it's always really good to come home. So I'm happy to be back with my babies and back in the routine of life. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You'll be right back. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready?